Друзі. Будемо деліки зараз. Так, стоп. Так, а скільки в мене взагалі є? Треба зараз подивитися матеріали тут якісь. На пушки. Тут уже сині. Уже синя тема. А хрін його знає тепер, як воно відноситься до того чи до іншого. Цих у мене, по-моєму, багато треба. Ну, реліквії це не так швидко. Так, тепер що там ці як їх ежедневна місія.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Король мусора! Сміття! Це тупо, це площа цирк, короче, вся фігня, от реально. Тут пам'ятник, блін.
You know what I mean.
Тупо йоу. Вау, квест по смітникам прошвернутися. Ого. Так. 10. О, так тут більше, ніж у Геншині виходить, на 10 прямогинь. Тобто тут 50. Але там 80, а не 90 в день, да? Чишеліст. Так, а які нам чишелісти? Чешуїсти, які нам потрібні, так. 40, 36. Ну тут можна трошечки до 40 качнути. Ну нам треба дуже тупо срочно треба качнути нашого ГГшку до вогню. Бо це на вогоні розрахована тема. 40, 30. І там треба підіймати равновесие 2, а друге равновесие коли? Це 30-й. Це не скоро. Тобто нам не треба. Давайте да, треба. Треба зброю. Чашеліст. Зброя. Вогонь, лід. Причому я вчора ввечері просто в нуль вганяв енергію, зранку вже повна. Тобто тут треба просто люто. Ну як, вже не ранок, вже обід, але все рівно. Він 20-й. Зелений у нас чувачок 20-й. Добре, давайте.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Netmark accessible. Time for a good old counter. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It'll take more than that.
Netmark festival. Time for good old counter. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
24. 24. Ну, що, не спрацювало? Давайте реліквію піднімемо рівень. Яка у нас? Ага. HP. Кріт шанс. Це флет атака? Навіть більше. 15 дається за останнє. Коррозии за Штеха войны. Синтез розходні предмети. Це поки я не можу. Шість. Чотири. Тут тільки 2. Це вже 8. Расходный предмет. Пещера коррозии. Так, ну ми смолу не спішимо повністю зливати, тому що ми не знаємо, що нам зараз знадобиться. Так що далі. А, ну далі ми покрутимо і далі вже на місії. Zero profit. А, до речі, де там ця штука, що типа 300. Де там подивитися цей приколяс? А, це 300 чисто тут, я зрозумів. На стандартному банері, ну це жорстко, реально. Це жорстко. Історію треба подивитися мені. Де? Це 5, да? Ага. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 43 поки, 42. 42. Треба це 2 дуже сильно. Добре. Let's go. Так, друзі. Я все-таки хочу швидко по Main Story зараз, тому що там буде, як то кажуть, Fire GG.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Треба швидше це зробити.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful! Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld.
The underworld? Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander, Rania.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellar Mother.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon us. I ask you to forgive my defiance. I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years.
Enough! Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg. And now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that Guards! Take
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am stand. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld?
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right?
Yes. I am.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back.
Oh wait, I haven't finished yet. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district.
No way! The boss will recognize us. Plus, Silvermane guards are stationed on Hung. What do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval.
So, you think we should avoid Jafar?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him.
Makes sense. Guess we better.
But we must.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just the last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. The overworld. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. You might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have. I remember. The three outsiders. Wait. Why are you so quick? Act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good sound for it. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole.
Oh, we just.
Not yet, Ma. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the... These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all, I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, when I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that Roblox file, the architects dug out the truth long ago. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data, and lapsed not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to... Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, she gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Is she being compelled by previous generations of Guardians to make such baffling decisions? Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog. Somewhere...
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But the area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front line. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of...
Sounds like the three of us and Seela might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time at... This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves.
Really? Great.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many... That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon... Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things...
Things are manageable. the latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line.
Ah! Oh, yes.
Sis, you look a bit...
No. Why would anything happen?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using...
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit...
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed...
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to... The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicion...
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from...
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just...
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to...
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Wait!
What is it?
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of...
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning?
I'm not. How...
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got...
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to this...
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still...
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out.
Phew. I nearly...
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flat.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia.
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Come around and have a look.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in?
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed. Wait, isn't that... Serval!
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see.
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. So, what brings you over here at this hour?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance work. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installation.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunction.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night...
No, that's, not so... Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should... Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to...
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and...
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Time well spent.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth. An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards. And if we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that Hell. Are you ready?
Exactly.
Let's go then. First, I help set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau. Nope. This terminal's off.
So what's the plan?
Look for another.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the... With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or that way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able...
Rania was right. The Silvermane guards really ought...
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the fragment. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation. That's it! The thing's shaped like a...
And it's behind a gate. What are...
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire...
No wonder.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned that.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Секундочку. Трішечки чайку. Лапсанг сушанг. Let's go. Що може бути краще, ніж китайський чай під китайську гру?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance.
So that's why you went for maintenance.
Come on, let's see if that guard.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around.
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem, if you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub.
Not even
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption.
Darn this.
You need the encryption key, right? Which cap?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he...
Done?
Why didn't you say so?
No problem.
Дан. Так, спочатку.
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base.
This is a military base. Let's go.
Hey, done. It's been a while. I didn't know you made.
Serval, it's been a long time.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rocket.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, my keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get... Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the...
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Anything wrong?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem.
And may I ask, when did he come?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Uh-huh. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not worth it. Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you. But you should remember that I'm a Bella Boggs. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident.
There goes the negotiate.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Great.
А, ну їм жопа, у них квантум. Квантум, бейбі, Ваншот. Ні, не ваншот, блін. Ага. Треба добивати.
Who invited you?
Let's make it quick.
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Scared yet?
Let's go.
What a headache.
Serval?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't...
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's
fucking... Oh, shit.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just... We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off for myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Так. Хлопці, дівчата. З ними доведеться битися, да? Вони там які? А, Квантум, let's go. Ні, ну я можу взагалі не битися з ними. Але нам потрібна експа.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Made to be broken.
Who's next?
Netmark accessible. Time for a little counter.
Що це там? Квантум, флюкс.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Бетс.
A sharp side needs target.
Де ваншот?
Sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Netmark accessible. Time for a little counter.
Ну, мені Пела подобається, у неї є EOE на ульті, і це дуже прикольно.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
А
of the
Зеля
past.
всіх просто шотає сама в соло. Ну, крім складних
We're
ситуацій.
in.
В складних ситуацій нам поки Наташа потрібна. Ну, буде Fire
Give me some time.
MC.
operating system. It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used
Режим рок-н-рольного танцпола.
your bridge control terminal. Ha, still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Так, ну це що у нас тут? Це, ну, якби він
There's a big guy up ahead.
big guy.
There's no other way.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Great.
Fucking big guy. Ай-яй-яй.
Enemy targets detected.
Who invited you?
Let's go.
What a headache. Who's next?
Commencing support. No manners, huh?
Who will it be?
More than that.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Don't mess with me.
You're made to be broken.
Enemy
Ой-ой-ой.
targets detected. Netmark festival. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp side needs
Так,
touch.
хлопці, дівчата. Треба повернутися, резнутися.
Energy restored. System 100%. We did it. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the...
We could have a problem. Your brother...
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but
Are you sure you can convince...
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or...
Meaning that
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our
we need to be careful. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother,
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Джепардус і...
Serval.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand by.
I'm sorry. We haven't... Give me a few minutes, just a few.
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic for every Silvermane guard here. Every person here is ready to sacrifice themselves. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the...
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world...
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create...
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth...
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you...
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron, the meteorite in the Architect's record...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, sir. Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold...
Я вважаю, що вона повинна була бути 5-зірковим персом, а не цей чувак.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any...
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Так, ну у нього фіз. Добре, а вона буде ваншотити. Що там, не можна? Не вийшло трошечки заваншотити. Трошечки не вийшло. Ого, а у нього 2 удари? Да, треба добивати.
Netmark is activated. Time for good old counterattack. I don't remember inviting you. Look out!
Let's make it quick.
О, він повинен сюди.
This!
What a heck.
What a heck.
Let me end your misery.
Бонус атака.
Stay focused. For glory!
Enemy targets detected.
From your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Commencing support. Inputting commands. A guest with no manners, huh?
Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
In the name of preservation!
Enough.
This! Rules are made to be broken!
О,
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Enemy targets detected.
Єшечка.
Oh! I don't remember inviting you.
This guy knows how to put up a
He just won't.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, время пролетело очень заметно, очень быстро.
Even if I am,
Короткий стрим.
I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this.
Japard, brother. Surely now, even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust.
Lady Braun?
There's nothing more to say, Japard.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am due. But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the line. For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is if you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog, but if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by—
You're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like—
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way the guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Та-та-ра-та-та-та. Так, тут нема ніяких ніштячків. Є. Треба буде потім. Я впевнений, що я понапропускав дуже багато сундуків. Треба їх зібрати всі.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is open, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. So, have you made a... Understood. Keep your weapons close. Guard, open the gate.
Так, стоп, а мені ж відхилятися треба.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guard, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any.
Here they come.
Во ім'я цаплі.
Steel yourselves.
Don't mess with me.
Enemy data secure.
А, ну круто. Багато айс чуваків.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
We have the upper hand. Enough.
Меншого треба, мабуть. Бо ми його званшотити можемо.
End your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Закінчились приколи.
Commencing support. I'll contain them. I don't remember inviting you. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. How many of them are there?
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line. Let me end your misery.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ого.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? A guest with no manners, huh?
Let's go.
Ну да, тут
So you're
Нормально.
afraid of me.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't...
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna...
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. It's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's said I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau.
Interstellar,
I
Stellaron.
believe in you. You've given me new hope.
Так, мені треба трошечки доторкнутися до кристала.
Serval's right. Let's go.
The guards have opened up a way through for us.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture.
Say no more! We're good at this, don't worry!
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Some things, shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is his first trailblazing expedition. How will he be able— Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition.
So you think they'll be—
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little
bit. Just like...
The fragmentum?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater. Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there...
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like...
This place makes my flesh crawl.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to— Don't be disheartened. The stronger the fragmentum...
Так, все, я на HP.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before we interact.
We're deep inside the frag. Let's look for other clues first.
This is... Yeah, so she...
Whoa! That's Bronya!
No, it must be a kind of echo.
Which means they were definitely here. It looks like they went...
Just in time. We had no idea which direction...
Так, а це що?
Objects that have been exposed to fragmentum corrosion. Objects that have been exposed to
Збіг
fragmentum
з
corrosion
бра.
cannot be stable. I wouldn't touch that device.
Корозія.
We're deep in... So let's look for other clues.
Не можна туди.
This is a complex mechanism.
I knew... wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area?
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum.
However...
However, радіація.
There's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate...
It worked, but the gate...
Are there other...
Ясненько.
Look, over there! I think...
Oh, I see it.
Ого, скільки їх тут, а. Так, що він тут? Ні, треба фізурон.
What a headache. Yes. Let me end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Read the story in your own way.
Та-та-та-ра, фізурон.
Inputting commands. Netmarkers activated.
О, це прикольно було.
Look out!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Ой. Що там у нього?
Need a strategy.
Подивимося. Подивимося.
Batter up!
Боляче. А, в мене не стоїть прискорення.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Netmark activated. Time for fiddle counter.
You're made to be broken!
Зараза.
Who will it be? Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Who will it be?
Чорт. Це буде жорстко.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Що нам? Нам треба Наташа. Знову.
Who will it be? But I want no more.
Замість фіз чувака, фіз Наташа.
Great.
No. Who will it be?
Just a little something. Who's next?
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ready for another? Netmarkers activated. Time for fiddle counter.
Ну я б не знаю, щоб я без пели робив.
Who will it be?
No. Who's next?
Бля.
No more.
Не встигла Наташа.
That's better. Just a little something. Who's next?
Netmarkers activated. Time for fiddle counter.
No. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just a little something. I'm happy.
Жестенько.
Inventory?
А-а-а. Ну, нам тут швидкість потрібна. Пела. Ну, сила атаки, конечно. Защита. Ну, хай буде защита. Піла зараз потрібніша, ніж GG Перс. Реально тут дуже багато крижаних типочків. Можна було телепортнутися, звісно, ну я щось затупив. А чого я не відхилявся? Можете мені пояснити? Все? Нема більше? Нема тут HP більше. Ну... Напряг. Вау. Що там? Квантум.
What a headache.
Netmark set. Time for good old counterattack.
Oh, let's see.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy men.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next.
Я думаю, що ці монстри, ця вся зараза радіації, вона впливає на розум Кокомі, чи як її там.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, I could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is...
Треба було проти часової. Да, ось так. О, це артефакти. Широка музей. Так, что тут у нас? Исходящее исцеление, сила атаки. Ага. Вогонь, квантум, лід. Ну, нормально. Фіз тут ще трохи. Да. Так, стоп. А, 40? Угу.
What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
А, в мене Наташа. Ну давайте поки з Наташою. Бо нам цей фіз ГГшка нічого нормального не робить. По суті.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Who will it be?
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just a little something. Who will it be?
Ready for another?
No.
Netmark Special! Time for little counter!
That's better.
Who's next?
Who will it be?
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Ready for another?
Just a little something.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Just a little something.
Да, без Наташі тут таке, звісно.
No.
Netmark Special! Time for little counter!
Так, це що у нас? HP. HP. Так, у нас... О! Battle Pass. Скільки піщеру треба? 8 разів. Один раз тільки треба тепер бігати в печеру, щоб Battle Pass качати. Чи не треба? Да, треба.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm okay. That's better. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Huh? Netmark Festival. Time for fiddle counter. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing. Oh, let's see.
Who's next? Netmark Festival. Time for fiddle counter. Just a little something. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Netmark Festival. Time for fiddle counter.
Все мимо, якби. Ну, типа, ульту раніше витратила, зараз у нього щит буде відновлюватися і так далі. Ну, як. Таке собі. Не співпало.
Oh, let's see.
That's better. Who's next?
Защита. Защита. О, крит шанс.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Netmark Festival. Time for fiddle counter. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Ready for another? Netmark Festival. Time for
О, тут нормальна ульта.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
That's better. Just a little something. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Now.
Oh, let's see.
Netmark Festival. Time for fiddle counter. Who's next? Now.
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Just a little something. Netmark Festival. Time for fiddle counter.
HP, блін, ну таке, звісно. Артефакти не змінюються. Давайте щось того. Що там у нас? 3 треба ще. Ми встигнемо? Мабуть, встигнемо. У нас HP. Тут теж HP. Руки. У нас кріт шанс. А цей лишається исходящий із сцени. Защита, тут HP. Не знадобилося нічого взагалі. Там був про відхил щось, але у нас є фулсет. HP. Шанс попадания эффекта. Скорость, защита. Ну, ця швидкість більше, тобто взагалі нічого. Це ми просто Battle Pass пофармили трошки. Що там, крига?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The combat report will be ready soon.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice. Well, this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron, the one in your body.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate?
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron.
Then...
Yes.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money, but...
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and...
А як тут щось я... А, все, я зрозумів. Монстри.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs sharp.
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya.
Are these?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made us.
Так, секундочку. Пауза на невеличку гачу. Сорок 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Так. Ага, це розрушення, прикольно. Так, персонажі. Наташа. 5-й Долон.
Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, время пролетело очень незаметно, очень быстро. Это, наверное...
Так, тепер у нас у GG-шки була тема. Ой. Угу.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
Там складний супротивник.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Completely. Це Стелерон заволодів. Тоді чому ми нормальні абсолютно люди зі Стелероном всередині?
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way.
It's blocking our way. Що там? Мабуть, це буде не автоматична битва. Ну, давайте.
Who invited you?
Дебафи. Так, там якісь ці бафи накоплюються. Да, треба було відразу, як. Я не зреагував, треба тут швидко прожимати чи ульту. Єдине, що.
Next, I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Here yet? Enemy targets detected. This enemy is completely different. I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. That
I sense that we're very near to the northern snowplain.
Netmark Central! Time for good old counter!
Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing! Ready for another?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp side beneath.
Так. Чёрт.
Great.
Netmark Central! Time for good old counter!
Just a little something.
Next. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Who will it be? Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Netmark Central! Time for good old counter!
Oh shit.
Next.
That's better. Just a little something.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ready for another?
Netmark Central! Time for good old counter!
Who will it be? Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Who's next?
Ульта на ульту. Руки. Тут не показує ров. Ну добре. Руки, ноги, да? А, ну що там сила. А, ну субстати. HP. О. Ноги. Защита, HP. В мене субстати коріння, в мене краще субстати. Кому ще потрібно? Ніхто більше не носить. Давайте відразу руки загрейдемо. Там уже похер, що прокнеться, просто грейдемо руки. Окей. Поки так. Що там? Let's go.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ну вона почала шотати, от реально. Вона їх не шотала до цього.
Illusions of the past.
Атака почала працювати. Так, що там? Який він? Ага, квантум нормально. Ну, спробуємо. Він квантум, тому у нас є шанс, тому що у нас зараз атака збільшилася на DPS. Ой-ой-ой, це якась жесть.
Next.
Who will it be? Oh, Star, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Now, just a little something.
Норм.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Netmark Sentinel. Time for fiddle counter.
Ну зараз спіла ніяк не працює. Нема там у них криги.
Next.
That's better.
Ага.
Just a little
Да. Ой-ой-ой, на хілера уранувся, блін. О, норм.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Шапка, пальто. А ну. HP. А воно все HP. Кріт урон. У мене краща шапка. Пальто. У мене кріт шанс. Тут пальто. Бонус. Кріт шанс краще. Я ж трошки качнув його. Ага, 4. Давайте руки ще качнемо. 3. Макс левел. І давайте. Так, секунду.